This is the Irontrader, and this is Midday Trading. Today we're going to take a look here at a couple financials, JP Morgan and Goldman Sachs. This video is for information purposes only, not a recommendation to buy, sell any stock, commodity, ETF. Thanks for watching. All right, here we have JP Morgan. This here is your daily chart. Now, you can see how it ran up here, just couldn't get through, sold right off here, gapped right back up, but now look at here. Okay. So now the key level here is going to be 144.02 on a closing basis, okay? Now, if it rallies up and it pulls back, watch that 144.02. That is going to be very, very key support. Now, I want to show you on the upside here where there's a gap, okay? So what we always want to do is look to the left of the chart because where it's been is usually where it's going to go. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to look at this candle right here. Okay, so when we look to the top of that candle, that's sitting at 161.03. That is your gap. And then we look at this candle right here. Okay, the low on that is 167.89. That's the fill. So that is your basically your target here on the upside here. And then if you can get above that, 172.96 is going to be your key level that you're going to be shooting for. Okay, so what we want to do is like on the downside, watch that key price channel there sitting at 144.02. And if it happens to come down here, below that, then you look to your 8 SMA here. You're sitting at 140.88. And then we have 140.90 on your 21 day. And then we have your 50 SMA here sitting at 138.77. Then we have your 100 SMA sitting here at 136.97. But the key level here is going to be this 144.02. So let's take a look here on your weekly and on a monthly chart. Okay, here's your weekly chart. Okay, so you can see where your price channel is. All right, so right now you're above. Now, if you can keep on going above, then what we do is just keep on looking to the top of these candles right here, all the way on up. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to look here. This is 153.30, and then we have 156.10. And then we have 159.03, which is this level right here. And then obviously if you can get above, then we look to this candle here. You're looking at 168.58. We have 169.81. And then your big retest and your breakout is 172.96. Okay. So, but the key is watch that price channel. That is going to be the key level there. Now here on your monthly chart, you're looking very, very bullish here. You're kind of jammed up here sideways. It needs to break out above here to go back up to that target here. But on the downside, okay, you want to watch the 8 SMA there. Okay, so you're sitting at 138.18, and then you want to watch your 21 sitting at 135.37. All right, so let's take a look here now at Goldman Sachs. All right, here we have Goldman Sachs. So you're looking at your daily, your weekly, and your monthly chart. All right, so basically you're trading in a pretty good sized channel right here, okay? Up, made a little bit higher high, but just see this right here? That's a double top, okay? Couldn't hold it, came right on down. So now what we're gonna do is you wanna look to this upside here. So you wanna look at 327.20, that's your 21 SMA here. You wanna look at your 50 SMA at 328.58, and then if you can get above, then we look at 334.15, and then we have a gap here. So you want to always look at these gaps in the fills, okay? Because those are like magnets to a fridge, okay? So you look at your high at 335.38, and then we look here at the low, 337.11, okay? Your gap and your fill. And then if you can get above, then we look at 339.75. Your retest is 347.73. Now, on the downside, you want to watch this 8 SMA here. Okay, 318.28. But now see we have a downside gap. Okay, so you want to look to the low of this. This is 316.25. That's your gap. And then the top of this candle here is 314.90. That'll be your fill area. So just watch those key levels here if you're trading Goldman Sachs. Now here on your weekly chart here, well, you just have basically some sideways action here. But you want to watch these SMAs here. So you want to look here at your 8 SMA here, 326.82. We want to look at the 21, 334.17. And then obviously here your 50 SMA, which is always a key level at 339.67. Okay, so and your monthly chart, well, you're just basically sideways action, not a whole lot. But the the one you want to pay attention to here is on your daily chart, your 21, your 50, your 100. You want to watch this gap, the fill, and then the 200 SMA. On the downside, watch the key 8 SMA, and then watch this gap, and then watch that fill, and then 310.56 is your retest. All right, thanks for watching.